It's a Sunday morning, and Mary is getting ready to make her daily sales. She sells locally made biscuits popularly known as akpono at Atimpoku, few meters away from the Adome Bridge, to support herself through senior high school.
The name of my school is Half Tech, and I'm in Form 2 now. I'm now going to Form 3. I study catering.
Okay.
We study principles, food commodity, nutrition, menu planning, science, maths, social, and English.
Okay. Now, tell me how you got into this particular business.
When I completed GSS, and my uncle brought me here to come and continue in Half Tech.
Okay. And how did the business start?
Oh, it's my uncle who bought the things for me to sell, to buy my provisions to school.
Even though she doesn't have to pay for her school fees because of government's free SHS program, she still has to pay for her practical lessons, which is mandatory for every home economics student. Her aim is to become a nurse. She tells me the green nurse's uniform alone made her fall in love with the profession.
I want to become a nurse.
A nurse?
Yes.
Why?
When I see them wearing the dress, it's nice for me.
I see. Is it the green or the white?
The green one.
The green one.
Yes.
But her dream is threatened daily by her own reckless actions and that of other street hawkers at Atimpoku. They run after approaching vehicles just to sell to travelers who use that stretch, not minded of the fact that they may be knocked down by a car. As Mary makes the trip from her home to the Atimpoku market, she knows that this could be her last day, but her dream of becoming a nurse someday drives her on. The story is not too different from all the hawkers at Atimpoku who think the money they make is worth the risk. They, however, want the road expanded to accommodate their trade, a wish that may never be granted.
Omutu omwase kakrama yen cause wonga nse se adwuma na na ye nso ebi wontu omwase no di speed nti nya ebi wo hokwanya etimi bo aben wo yen so bi won so anyame adom na kakakra na abo nso na wafi mu se ne ha nso na cars ne be park nti na ejina okwanche na nti na ye ta kan ye di America wo.
60-year-old Afi says even though she does not chase after the vehicles all the time, she is able to make enough to feed herself and her family.
Mommy, Meraku 1,000 and any jamnala.
5 cities.
Higher 5 cities. Ye, so Tohan and ye.
2 cities.
Okay. Meraku nam 5 cities to am over. Nada the canam. Akodejia. Oh, akbakaka. Maunera. Ye afia hana lade ta na no avuo krom do a
O meta no kro nya ha mauta nya ha no afford de kadaka na voto de to nya ha no afford dale no ihebe no jira.
Madam Millicent is a shop owner at Atimpoku. She shared with Citi News the horrific incident she witnessed some weeks ago when an articulated truck veered off the road, knocking down a hawker in the process.
I say at the tone, and a cars and in big trucks and in no. In fact, a beautiful be breed. Sometimes ties to me fat a binoman so. I'm at taxi, not taxi for aquaform, and Edomco. Last say, I took later, as ye be saying, do baby a man one our pet, and on a tie, a tree, a pure bob, our queen, Nacoborn, and then any no, I say, where did them? Me and me, Jana has say, what shall I say, her first and when I'm store. Kia be bend careful no o feli break or the ball store ni ma store ni bubu ye eno nti na me atwe aba me chi sisi nti ye nkwa ho ade ton ha adwen ze sa ban ni timi bie kwan ni na ope baby nso ma ye ma no so be jana big tracks no so e be gina fi sa wo hwe nduane eni ade ye friends ha flower fo ni ade nyina border na ha se na wonti cars de e bi nam ha se nti enye save wo baby e wono so sabi ade kyan ye be didi nti esenya dan aye ba nti aban hwe so obeboa no be bie kwan no mama ye.
When Citi News spoke to some commuters who patronize the services of these hawkers, They said inasmuch as they are grateful for the services these hawkers offer, they are concerned about their safety.
In the instances, I want to chase car saying I will feel.
Okay, I know they are now Miss Rowan Kakra. If you say be an hour, one year for be an archive, abe ball. And then look at the yard, not Miss Rowan.
Some of the hackers, they rush to get customers when the vehicle arrives. And some of the passengers also want to, they want to feel comfort. They don't want to get down, so they want to be in their comfort seats. Yeah. And then they get what they want. That's what happens.
Okay, and you, which kind of the people are you?
Me, I want to get out, and then I walk around just to relax my muscles and also get what I want.
But there are sometimes the vehicle doesn't really stop for long. So what do you do?
And in such case, I have to sit in the car and get what I want, because the other passengers would not like to go out. So me to have to be in the car, and then I have to do what they are doing.
For the huge profit she makes, Mary seems unperturbed about the risks involved. She's determined not to skip any other practical lesson in school after the first one she missed almost truncated her dream of becoming a nurse.
I'm getting more profit, that's why I don't stop. Sometimes they do practical, me I don't do. Last semester I didn't do practical. The promotional one, if you pass your exam, they'll consider you to promote you. But if you didn't pass, they will not promote you.
Even though there are no documented statistics to determine the number of deaths recorded yearly on this stretch, the number of women who have lost their lives at the expense of survival is alarming.
For hawkers here and people like Mary, it's not just about bringing to your doorsteps or bringing to your cars your favorite snacks. It's also about the risks involved. Most of the hawkers I spoke to over here would want this place expanded so that the risk of losing their lives while serving you in your various vehicles would not be that high. For Citi News, my name is Minna Dablu.